Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Wolverhampton Racecourse here on Monday. It is the 13th of November, 2023. I almost forgot what day it was. Gonna look the 7th race, 7:30 from Wolverhampton. But before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 7th race at 7:30, which is the Gamble Responsibly at BetMGM Handicap. Class 3 handicap going for an $18,000 purse. Race for 3-year-olds and upwards. Horses rate 76 to 95. Field of 10 horses going 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs on the all-weather Tapeta surface. I'm going to take here the number 4 horse, All the King's Men. I'm going to go 4-5-7 in the tri-cash trifecta. 4-5-7 tri-cash trifecta. Top selection of 4 horse, All the King's Men. This 5-year-old gun by Kingman here. George Bowie trains. Billy Longan gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing off the 6-month refreshing, or 5-month refreshing, or something like that, came on the 27th of October here at Wolverhampton. 7 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap. Stepping up in class from his previous races, I thought he got down the race course well. He finished second by a head. He was really, he's a little lackadaisical early on, but he slowly moved his way into it, and he was really closing up well late. He just missed, but I didn't think it was a half-bad race. Going down to a Class 3, getting a little bit more weight, 6 more pounds since the last race, should be forwardly paced in this one. I think he could get a good trip second off the bench and find the winner's circle here today. His numbers on the all-weather haven't been half bad at all. He's the kind of horse you might want to keep an eye on him going towards next spring to the all-weather championship races. I think he could do wonders there. 2 back at Haydock, he ran 10th of June, 6 furlongs in a Class 3 handicap. He just didn't do wonders that day. He finished 12th by 13 lengths. He had Ryan Moore up that day, who just did not agree with this horse. Ryan tried giving the horse a ride, and he wasn't excelling that day. Under the drive, doing nothing. It wasn't his day to win. Something must have went amiss because you didn't see the horse for 5 months after. And then at Epsom on Derby weekend, 2nd of June, a mile 16th in a Class 2 handicap. He finished 3rd by 3/4 length that day. First start with blinkers. I thought he ran decently. He was getting, going early on in the race. I don't think he stayed the mile 16th, but he ran his heart out that day. And then at Thirsk in mid-May, 7 furlongs in a Class 3 handicap. He finished 3rd by 1.5 lengths that day. And he just, was just a little bit lackadaisical that day. And then at Newcastle, 7 furlongs in a Class 4 handicap. He finished 2nd by a half length. Again, he was traveling decently. He stayed the trip well. Nothing bad about that defeat there. He hasn't won since earlier this season, but he's been getting close with every single race as recently. I'm going to give him a shot here at 5-2. I think the 5 horse Tough Enough could win for Ross Ryan also and James Tate. It's going to have to overcome a wide post drop, but he has some forward pace if he wants to do it. He hasn't been seen in about 7 weeks. That came at Ascot, 6 furlongs in a Class 2 handicap, where he finished 14th by 8.5 lengths, never really showing up that day. Prior to that, Sandown over the 7 in a Class 3 handicap, finished 9th by 14 lengths. Again, just facing 2 tough competition, but on soft ground in a Class 4 at Sandown, he won by a half a length, and he stayed the trip well in the front end. That was a very good race. His races on the poly track or on the all-weather haven't been half bad at all. He's a course winner, winning at this fixture last year in a Class 4 novice race over the 3/4 mile quite nicely. Come back here at 6-1. He's definitely a horse using in your exacta wagers or forecast wagers. I know I'm going to use him there. 6-1. Let's use him to possibly upset. But to recap my selection for the 7:30 from Wolverhampton, I'm going to take the 4 horse, All the King's Men. Give kudos to the 5 horse Tough Enough. Where we 4-5-7 tri-cash trifecta, 4-5 in the multi race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.